What if Alexander the Great never died at 32? Alexander the Great conquered an empire stretching from Greece to Egypt, all the way to India. Then, in 323 BC, at just 32 years old, he died. Alexander, mate, terrible timing. But what if he survived? What if he walked out of Babylon and lived another 30 years? Well, Alexander wasn't planning a quiet retirement. Arabia was likely next, because apparently conquering Persia wasn't enough exercise. More importantly, he would have had time to organize his enormous empire, choose a clear successor, and perhaps stop his generals from tearing it apart after his death. But look west. A small but ambitious power was growing in Italy. Rome. Not yet the Rome, but definitely warming up. If Alexander eventually turned west, Macedonian armies could have collided with the rising Romans. Alexander versus Rome, ancient history's greatest fight. That never happened. If Alexander won and his empire survived, Greek language and Hellenistic culture might have spread even further. Rome's rise could have been delayed, and Alexandria might have become an even greater center of the Mediterranean world. But conquering an empire is one thing. Keeping Greece, Egypt, Persia, and territories reaching toward India together, that's another. Maybe Alexander would have created a dynasty lasting centuries. Or maybe he'd simply have created the world's biggest administrative headache. So, what if Alexander had lived another 30 years? Would Rome still have ruled the Mediterranean? Or would our history books look completely different?